Okay, we're getting ready to drop the biscuit here in the 6 as the Predators square off against one of their biggest rivals, the St. George Ravens. So now here are your starting goalies. The starting goalie for St. George is number 50, Austin Strom, a native of Burlington, Ontario, in his first year in St. George. And he's getting the start for the Ravens. And on the other end, getting the start for the Predators is number 32, Radu Alexi Padina. In his second year with the Predators, second year in the GMHL. Native of Mississauga, he's getting the start for Toronto. So we're going to get set to drop the puck here and get underway. This could be a great game. Denzel James wins the faceoff. The Ravens go right out of the gates with speed. As right now, we are seeing Joshua Gill on the back end out there with, looks like that's Connor McKay. Up front, we are seeing Joseph Shaheen, Carson McRae, and that is Anthony Moda. Shot there goes wide. And for the Predators, we're seeing Isaac Carrero out with Denzel James and Cole Schneider. And on the back end is Vladislav Harlamov and Colton McGuire. We get a stoppage of play. 40 seconds into this contest here. Face-off is going to be on Alexi Padina's left. As in the face-off circle, Liam Hurley lost a draw. And the Preds go right to work. Nechayev picks it up on the near side along the hash marks. Gets it to Kravchenko around. This is Harlamov in a battle there. Zaboransky goes in there to help out. Stick went flying there. That Raven Buckley is without a stick. He's defending. Number 7, Liam Buckley, still without a stick. There he goes to get it now. No, that shot there saved. Rebound is loose. Alexi Padina scrambling for it, and the Preds get it. Weird but not out. Kept in by McKay. There's a shot off the post. Wow! That was a sizzler from Liam Hurley that beat Alexi Padina, but not the post, and now we get a stoppage. Wow. That was a great chance for St. George early in this game, as Liam Hurley, a native of Cambridge, got a great chance, and boy, oh boy, did he ever rip it. Hurley won the draw. McKay, and now Hurley again. Zaboransky gets it up ahead. Schwartzman lost it. That one goes off the stick of Nechayev. And now Clark. Jordan Clark coming in up the right side through center. In the zone, he gets shoved off there by Schwartzman as it goes to Kravchenko and deep in the Pred zone in. Round for Harlamov. And it appeared to go off of Schwartzman's stick, but apparently not, because it does become an icing. You can see Schwartzman was going to the bench for a change right after, but he thought that he got a stick on it. It looked like he did. But the officials didn't see that, so the Predators can't change. As the Ravens send it in, looked like it bounced off of number 25, Tadeus Alela. It could have been offside, but that wasn't seen by the officials either. Now it goes around for Altman. Cole Altman, native of Elmira, Ontario. In the battle there as it goes down to the St. George end again. Preds caught on a change, but nice defense there by Michael Stolf. And goes off the skate of Aulela. Aulela again, being pressured there by Nichols, and now looks like Nichols is going to get a penalty here. Yep. Or no, it's against St. George! It is a roughing penalty on Tadeusz Aulela. So, 2 minutes and 50 seconds into this game, the Preds are going to go on the power play here. This is the first power play of the game. As Robert Turnbull is sending his big boys out there. As off the face-off, Gill controls it. Carrero pressuring him. And he sends it down the length of the ice where it can be played by Alexi Padina for Hasty. Hasty pressured there by Buckley. And now a shot at a goal! It's a short-handed goal. And it was Liam Buckley. One nothing St. George on the goal by Buckley. Number 7, Liam Buckley, is from Milton. And get a little curl and drag and tuck it in the front side, beating Alexi Padina. Wait. Now the Preds go back to work again. They're still on the power play. As we get a stoppage of play, it looks like there's going to be a penalty here. It's against St. George. The penalty is on number 59, Kellen Geddes. So it's going to be a 2-man advantage for Toronto for 1 minute and 6 seconds. And Geddes gets a 5-minute major. Kravchenko back for it. Tries to get away from his man. Those two are both skating like Kasperi Koppinen out there. As it's fed up top for Stolf. Shot there goes wide. Kravchenko near the corner. Pressure there by 2 Ravens. Kravchenko around for Harlamov. Takes a shot, blocked. And kept in at the line by Harlamov, in for Zabransky. That one was broken up and thrown to center. And Kravchenko again. Now Zabransky. It's a pass off. It couldn't connect with Nechayev. He has to go to the corner for it. 16 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. McGuire at the top of the point. McGuire in. Nechayev a sharp angle shot. He scores! And just like that, the Preds have tied it up with 8 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. There's no words for this. Schneider put this on a tee for Nechayev, but it was a slap shot from a very tough angle, but the Biscuit found a way to sneak through Austin Strom, and just like that, it's a tie game, and now there's going to be a penalty to Toronto. It's a tripping penalty. Colton McGuire's going off. Well, it's going to be 4-on-4 for a couple of minutes. As Geddes who's still in the sin bin for St. George with that 5-minute major. Kravchenko around to the far side. Fanned on the pass, but is still connected. Now James. A race for it. James in a battle. Two Ravens converge on him. James still battling away. As coming up through center is McCall. Patrick McCall. Stopped there by Harlamov, who was defending. Now Gill at the half wall. Skates to the blue line. Around, here's a shot. Pad stopped by Alexei Pedina. And the Ravens keep it in. That shot is gloved, and Alexei Pedina doesn't know where it is, but he covered it. That was Richard Haendel that took the shot. Off the face-off, McRae. Around for Shaheen. And Pursuti manages to poke it out to center. 53 seconds left in the 4-on-4 here. As McGuire's in the penalty box for Toronto, but Kellen Geddes is still in the penalty box for the Ravens, serving a 5-minute major as it's poked ahead, and it looked like Mackenzie Okamura got high-sticked. That's not getting called. Meanwhile, Schneider skates in from point. Now Schneider in a battle there. It's thrown away, and it's picked up by Shaheen. Off a skate. Recovered. Into the zone comes McRae. Schwartzman. And stolen away by Haendel. Kept in. McRae. Schneider for the Preds. Is almost turned over, and that's offside. No, it's not! It's not offside, and that shot there goes wide. Penalty to McGuire's done. He's back onto the ice. Here he is with the puck. It's still a power play. And now a shot stopped by Strom. Still a power play for 1 minute and 22 seconds. As that one's gloved down by Kravchenko. Kravchenko spins away from his man. Reds were going for a change. Zabaranski's come on. Now in comes Harlamov. Poked out to center, Nechayev. Nechayev comes into the zone. Pressured there by McKay. Now Harlamov. Oh, he fanned on the shot. And now it goes to the corner. Cleared to center. Kravchenko back for it. Quickly gets it up ahead to Nechayev. A long lead pass. It's a 1-on-2. Now the Ravens looking to join them as it's thrown back to their own end. Oh, and goes to no man's land where it's picked up by Nicastro. Alessandro Nicastro. Had it taken away. This is Clark coming up the left side, and we get a stoppage. Now Alessandro Nicastro is going to the penalty box. So that's pretty much going to do it for the power play. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 18 seconds. And then after that, St. George will be on the power play. As now in the face-off circle, Anthony Mota lost the draw. McGuire gets it off the draw. Mota along the half wall. Pressure there by James. Gets a shot away, and it's stopped by Alexei Pedina, and no rebound. Reds are going for a change here as off this tie-up, it is McGuire. McGuire stops from his man and saucers it from down. It's right when the penalty ended. Now we got a stoppage. And now Carson McRae is going to the penalty box. And the door to the penalty box is still open. The officials don't see that. The door to the penalty box is open. Or that explains it. Cole Altman's going too. So now, with both McRae and Altman getting penalties, it is now a 4-on-3 power play for the Preds. It's a 4-on-3 power play for 1 minute and 13 seconds. As it's sent ahead. Kravchenko. Kravchenko surveys. Makes a move around Moda. And now into the zone he comes. It's a backhand off, stopped by Strom. And now Moda again. Up to the line and out. And now Harlamov being pressured there by Moda. Moda again. Turned over again. Look out. Moda was lurking there. Not going to get a chance out of that. Man. Moda is an absolute horse here for St. George on this penalty kill. Just flying all over the place. Off the draw. Faked a shot and sent back for Gill. 15 seconds left on the Preds' 4-on-3 power play, but they're not getting much out of it. Long pass. Connects with Moda. And Hasty got it out to center. Moda has it again. Into the zone he comes now. And Nicastro's out of the box. That one went off his stick, so now it is a two-man advantage, but here comes Hurley. Beats out Alexi Padina. A nice poke check there by Colton McGuire. He was going all alone and was looking to do a wraparound. Now Gill, a shot stopped by Alexi Padina. McGuire. McGuire still on it. So now, two Ravens that were in the penalty box are out of the sin bin. So now, after all that, we're back to 5-on-5. Going out front, James a shot, stopped by Strom. And now Hurley gets it up ahead. Nichols is back. That shot, score! Carson McRae, who was in the penalty box earlier, absolutely ripped one top shelf on Alexi Padina, and the Ravens have the lead back. So it is now 2-1 for St. George with 8:37 left in the first. James tried to backhand it in there. He's broken up. And now here comes Hurley. Shot there is stopped by Alexi Padina. Clark sends it in. Now Geddes spins away from his man. Hurley. Pressured there by Pursuti. Fed up top. Clark. Sent in. Buckley. Out front it comes, and Alexi Padina tried to cover it. And now Nichols knocks Geddes down after the play had stopped. So now Alampi's in the face-off circle and he wins it. Alela picked up by Schneider, carries it out, thrown back, and Kalamov with a nice little move. Pulls up. James picks it up off the turnover. Carrero keeps it in. And right back over as the Ravens go up ahead in transition. This is Alela. Bringing out front Alampi as Kalamov was there with great defense, stopping him from getting that chance. And it's sent in deep again. Now battle for it along the corner. They're still digging for it. And the Preds come away with it. Quick passing play there. Broken up, but now here come the Ravens again. Carrera gets it to the line and just out as Moda gets it over to Clark. Now we're going to get a tripping penalty here as Mackenzie Okamura tripped him up. So St. George is going to go on the power play here. So St. George, in the final 7 minutes of the opening period, are going to get a chance for an insurance goal that'll extend the lead to 3-1. Here they go. Hurley in deep, going out front. Nice stick check there, breaking that up. There's Alexi Pedina. Sent to the corner. And fed up top for Moda, the left point. Moda in. Going out front, it was broken up. Now here come the Preds, they gotta hurry. St. George has all 5 guys flying up ahead and they get to him. Gill to Moda. Back to Gill. And it top to the point again. Now in the far corner. He's knocked down. This is Hurley. Pressured there by Hasty. Now Buckley. Hurley and back. That shot there goes high. And back down to the Ravens' end. Joshua Gill. For Joseph Shaheen. And goes off a stick. Now we got a stoppage of play here. Too many men on the ice. St. George got called for too many men on the ice. So that's going to do it for the Ravens power play as Joseph Shaheen is going to serve the bench minor. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 50 seconds, and then after that, the Toronto Predators are going to go on the power play. As in the face-off circle, Oliver Zabaranski. Lost the draw off the tie-up. And McCall picks it up for St. George. Flips it to center, and it's gloved down. Zabaranski from Nechayev sends it in. Now Clark. Around for Haendel. Haendel in a battle there. He's almost turned over, but it goes to Clark. Clark up ahead off a stick. Backhanded ahead by Prasuti. Zabaranski now. Geddes. 1-on-2. McCall's looking to join him. Went off his stick and right to Alexi Pedina, and he covers. 4:39 left in the first. It is 2-1 in favor of St. George. As the 2 goals were courtesy of Liam Hurley and Carson McRae. Hurley scored to make it 1-0. And then Maxim Nechayev tied it up for the Preds. And then Carson McRae got the most recent goal to make it 2-1 for St. George, as this play is offside. So it is now a power play for Toronto for 51 seconds as Stolf sends it in off the draw. Clark for St. George clears it, but it's kept in, and now the Ravens do get it out. Hasty. Fanned on the pass. St. George picks it up again. Get up top to the point. This is Handel. Making a nice little move. And then he got surrounded by Preds, and it was turned over. Hasty for McGuire. McGuire surveys and gets it up ahead. It missed Stolf, and then it's hammered in again by the Ravens. Alexi Padina for McGuire. McGuire. Here he comes through center. The zone. Got shoved off there, and the Ravens pick it up again. Schneider picks it up for Toronto, sends it in. Penalty's over. It's 5-on-5 once again. That one was off a stick. That was Shaheen, who was coming out of the box. Now they drive to the net there. There's a stick check, and now it's sent in. Shaheen. McGuire for the Preds. Makes a move and gets it up to Carrero. He almost slipped and fell. As McKay. That's it. And now Joshua McVeigh. Now Shaheen surveys and gets it up ahead for Moda. Moda. It's a pass off and it's turned over. Now it's sent ahead. Here comes Mackenzie Okamura. 1-on-2. Knocks it off, nobody was there. As the Ravens get it again. Moda. Nichols. Nichols has it again. Now battle for it near the blue line. Toronto gets it out of there as Gill sends it around. Pursuti now for Toronto. Gets it to Okamura. Nichols. Now Schneider. Check that. That is Daniel Kazak. Cole Altman for St. George. 1:35 left in the opening period as St. George leads it 2-1. Those of you just tuning in, it is 2-1 for St. George as the first goal of the game for St. George was scored by Liam Hurley. And then Maxim Nechayev tied it up at 1 for Toronto. And then the most recent goal was courtesy of Carson McRae, which made it 2-1. Nichols gets it out of there. Minute to go in the first as Nechayev, the speedster, makes a move around Alela, gets a shot away, and that's stopped and covered by Austin Strong. Now it looks like a Predator was hurt. He just had his head down and he appears to be okay. That was Nechayev. He's still out there. As off this face-off, Kravchenko gets a shot away and it goes wide and off the side of the net. St. George gets it again. As Buckley gets it to Geddes as it's turned over again. Now here comes Abramsky. He's looking to set up Nechayev for a breakaway, but Hurley broke that pass up. Now here comes Hurley the other way. Sends it around. As it's picked up by Buckley. Hurley in deep. Now they try to jam it in the backside, and it's still loose, and the Preds come away with it. 9 seconds left as they're just going to get it to center. Now Clark enters the zone, but they're running out of time. Shot, stop, rebound is loose, and at the last second, Alexi Padina covers it with 0.3 of a second left in the first, and they're just going to decide to let it run out. So great end-to-end action throughout this first, and this is where we stand now at the end of one. St. George leads it 2-1. Stay tuned for the second. All right, welcome back to Canlan Ice Sports York for the second period of this game between the Toronto Predators and the St. George Ravens. Entering this second period, the St. George Ravens lead it 2-1 on goals by Liam Hurley and Carson McRae. As the only goal that was scored by Toronto, which was the one to tie it up at 1, was courtesy of Maxim Nechayev, who fired a slap shot from a really tough angle but managed to sneak it through. So that's where we stand at the start of this second period. We're about to get things underway here. Denzel James is out there. Oh, they're letting time run down. That must be what it is. So Denzel James is up there against Anthony Moda in the face-off circle, and he wins the draw. McGuire backhands it in, goes off the stick of Hengel. Now Stolf gives chase, gets control of it. He's up top for Hasty and back for Stolf. Now James goes after it. That one's poked away, but now here comes Moda, the speedster, gets a shot away, and it's stopped by Alexi Padina. And now here's McGuire. McGuire surveys, gets it up to Stolf, who's coming up the right side, sends it in. That one goes back down to the Preds end as Prasuti has control of it. Gets it to Okamura. And now Nicastro. Into the zone he comes. Throwing around behind the net. And is picked up by Eddie Chornopouski, who is now in this game. As here comes Shaheen. Broken up there by Prasuti. Picked up by Geddes for St. George. Moda's near the front of the net. Got it to him. Now Gill a shot. Oh, what a stop. Alexi Padina absolutely robbed Joshua Gill of a for sure goal with his trapper. Wow, what a save. Ravens win the draw. Off the draw, shot is stopped by Alexi Padina as Buckley took that shot. Now a battle in the corner. That goes to Alexi Padina. They try to jam it in. The music was going for a little bit there. Thought an NBA basketball game broke out for a sec. Preds do get it out. Now here comes the speedster Zaboransky, dropping it off for Nechayev. And Nechayev a shot, stopped, and he got hit hard by Clark. But he gets right back up, so that's a good sign. Harlamov up ahead, it missed James. And it can be picked up by McKay. Clark does it go off a stick. And now McGuire makes a move. Now in the zone, gets a shot away, and it goes off a stick and up into the netting. Colton McGuire was looking to get a great chance out of that. He was looking to pick the corner top shelf, and the stick was in the way and forced the biscuit to go into the mesh. Now it's sent up ahead. Alampi. Up ahead, this is Cole Altman. Got to go off a stick, and it's picked up by Hasty. Now, there's a delayed offside for St. George, so they've got to regroup as McGuire has control of it in his own end. One goes off a skate. Kazak missed it. Hasty is going to get it. Schwartzman in a battle with Altman. That one's gloved down. This is Altman again. Big guy. And he's thrown out front. Oh, Layla fanned on the tap-in attempt. You don't see that very often. Now, Kazak for Stolf. Gets a shot away. Shot, stop, rebound is loose. And it's thrown to the corner. Now, Stolf got hit hard there by Alampi. Gets right back up and picks it up. Now it goes off his body. And Alela pressured there and thrown right to Strom, but he couldn't cover it. Instead, it was picked up by one of his players. And it goes as far as center, and Pasuti just sends it in. And while the big guy, Eddie Chornopolsky, gives chase. And now here comes Buckley. Gets a shot away, blocked there by Nichols. Now it goes to Souls. Chornopolsky. Kept in by McCall. And now Buckley. Engel. And for Buckley, a shot off the post. Just grazed the outside of the post as Alexi Padina stopped it with his pad. Couldn't hear a ding, but it went off the pad of Alexi Padina and then just grazed the outside of the post. Kravchenko now spins away from his man. Surveys instead. Carrero goes after Gill. Kravchenko. Now a shot. Ooh, little curl and drag. Missed right side. Haindel. That one's thrown behind the net by Alexi Padina. Shot there goes wide off the stick of Shaheen. And now Schneider in a battle there. Goes up and down, and it appeared to have gone into the St. George bench. So we get a stoppage. Zaboransky is in the face-off circle. I don't know what that whistle is for, but here we go. Haindel. Across. Ravens going with speed. That one goes off the stick of Harlamov. And now Zaboransky. Lets it up to Schneider. Schneider into the zone now. Thrown out front. Nechayev wasn't in a position to tap it in. Now that one missed him, and it goes to the near hash marks where Schneider gets it. Goes out front. Nechayev didn't get it. Now Nechayev in for Zaboransky in the corner. Turned over. Ravens get it. And now icing got waved off as the Ravens were going for a change. And now here comes Kravchenko. Makes a nice little move. Gets a shot away in. Oh, what a save by Strom. He absolutely snagged it as Kravchenko was looking to pick the top right corner. Wow, what a save. Reds won it. But the Ravens get it. Now here they go. Sent in. Alexi Padina is going to throw that one to the corner. And the Preds get it and clear it as far as the St. George blue line. Geddes into the zone. Trying to get a pass off. Couldn't be controlled there. It's sent in. Schwartzman. Battle there. And it goes to center where Prosuti gets it. Now here comes Geddes. Dropping it off. Now Hurley got poke check there. That was Isaac Carrero that got him. Carrero gets it now. Tried to clear it, could not. Kept in by Geddes. Geddes pressured there by James. Out front it comes. Nobody was there to get a shot away. And back to the St. George end as it goes off a skate. No icing here. Prosuti back for it. Up ahead to Eddie Chernopolsky. Kept in at the line. And Olela got spun down. And now Altman. For Olela. Gets a shot away. Blocker saved by Alexi Padina. Picked up by McVeigh at center. Here he is. With a burst of speed into the zone he comes. James got his stick knocked out of his hands. No call there. As Hurring is in the battle there. Carrero. McGuire. Saucers it up ahead for Stolf. He'll send it in. Strom will go behind to play this one. And goes off a skate. And now here come the Ravens. And sent in. Now Olampi. Out front, McCall. Shot. Rebound is loose and Alexi Padina covers that. .11:07 left in the second period. It is still 2-1 in favor of St. George on goals by Liam Hurley and Carson McRae. The only goal scored so far for Toronto was courtesy of Maxim Machayev. Kravchenko has it turned over and just fought it ahead. Now this is a 2-on-2. Here comes Schneider. He's got Nicastro with him. Nicastro had it go off his stick as Nicastro gets it again. Goes it out front and it's broken up. Schneider couldn't settle it down. Now here come the Ravens again. McCall. Souls. Matthew Souls. Number 81 for St. George, native of Stony Creek. Kept in at the line by Haendel. Gill. Sends it in. Kravchenko picks it up for Toronto. Kravchenko up ahead. That one goes off of Stolf. And backhands it to the back of the neutral zone. Now here's Anthony Mota, the speedster. Makes a move around Kravchenko. Here he is now with the puck. He's it up top for Haendel. He couldn't settle it down. Now it's sent in. Kravchenko behind his net. Gill for St. George. Haendel at the top of the point gets a shot away, deflected wide. That was Mota who was in front of the net. Now it's fed up top to the blue line for Gill. Knocked down by Shaheen. Almost tripped and fell there. And he got surrounded by Preds as here comes Stolf through center. He's going to send it in as the Preds are going to go for a change. As Gill gets it up ahead. Mota goes back to his own end. Now here he comes into the zone. Oh, Hasty got to him. It's kept in. Gill gets a return feed. He's it up top for Clark. Clark a drive, and that's stopped by Alexi Padina. Now in the face-off circle, Oliver Zaboranski. Lost the draw. Controlled at center by McKay. Now here come the Ravens. A shot off the side of the net. Pasty for Nechayev. McGuire picks it up. Makes a move. Has it up ahead. Nechayev. McGuire into the zone. Fanned on it. And the Ravens get it off the turnover. Now that one goes off a stick of Buckley. He was looking to get a breakaway chance there. Couldn't settle it down. Now here he is. Now there's a shot. And that went off the side of the net. Now Zaboranski stops it with his skates. Sends it up ahead. This is not going to be far enough to be an icing. As Clark has it. Pressured there by Nechayev. He broke that one up. Hurley. They get it up ahead. Hurley coming in up the left side. Now thrown out front. Oh, wow. Hurley fanned on it. He had a wide open net, and he fanned on what could have been his second goal of the game. Now Alexi Padina is going to cover this one as Alampi was lurking. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the second period. It is still 2-1 in favor of St. George on goals by Liam Hurley and Carson McRae. The only goal scored so far for Toronto was courtesy of Maxim Nechayev. Okamura wins the draw and it's sent around. Kept in by Hurring. And they try to keep it in again. They do not. And now the Ravens get it again. Alela into the zone, gets a shot away off the post! And it goes behind Alexi Padina, in between his pads, and he covers. Wow. Wow. That was another great chance.
Camera guy, is that in? Couldn't tell if that was in.
It was a great chance for sure. Alela had a great chance, but it went off the post. And Alexi Padina was able to cover that one. So now battle along the near half wall. Hurring gets a shot away, stopped by Alexi Padina, who's going to go wide anyways. Now they keep battling for it in the half wall again, and the Preds get it to center. And now McVeigh. Broken up by James. Carrero. Around for Harlamov. Kravchenko. Around for Harlamov. Carrero. Turned over, Buckley. Hurring. Now Buckley again. Up ahead. There they go. That one goes off the stick of McCall. Alexi Padina's going to play this one to the corner for Harlamov. Now James. Almost had it turned over, but got it to Carrero. And he'll send it in. Haindel. Surveys. Schneider. Souls. Preds get it to center. Now Nechayev gives chase. Picked up by Haindel and sent in. McGuire. McGuire surveys. Now here they go. He's almost turned over. Now this is a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Schneider gets a shot away. Oh, it goes just wide! Wow! Shot it just to the left. He would have beat Strom for sure. Now here come the Ravens again. There's a shot blocked. Goes to the near corner where McGuire is in the battle for it along with Zaboranski. Fed up top, Haindel gets a shot away, stop. Rebound is loose and Alexi Padina covers that. 5:03 left in the second. It is still 2-1. We're still yet to see a goal in this second period. And now Anthony Mota is in the face-off circle against James, and Mota wins it. And now a Raven goes down. That was McCrae. Mota in a battle. Nichols gives chase. Mota in the far corner. Fights off a check. Feeds the point now. Shot there goes wide. Haendel. Now a battle along the near half wall. Now it goes to center. As Gill picks it up. Carrero had trouble finding it. Now it looked like it was offside, but play continues as it's sent back down to the Toronto end. And this is icing. And now Dane O'Neill is giving it to the officials because maybe he thought that the guy that was back didn't really give an effort to go after it. Or he could have. Now there's going to be a little bit of a discussion. And now Carson McCrae is going to the penalty box. So this is going to be a power play for the Toronto Predators. James wins the draw. It's a power play, but the faceoff was at center ice. Kravchenko tries to make a move. Now into the zone he comes. Kravchenko cuts to the net. And the Ravens pick it up and clear it down. Now Mota taken down by Carrero. No call. Wow. Sent around. Kravchenko. Stolf. Carrero. Shot there goes wide. James in a battle there. Sent behind the net. McKay gets it up ahead. This is a 1-on-2. This is Hurley. And it's broken up by Kravchenko, and now he's got it. Comes through center and sends it in. Okamura. St. George has it again. And slap it around. Hasty could not keep it in. And so it's sent down, and McGuire has it in the corner. McGuire comes up the left side and into the zone. 36 seconds left on the power play. McGuire gets a shot away. A double deflection, and it goes way wide. Fed up top, Hasty. Shot there, goes way wide as well. Now Zaboransky keeps it in. McKay, and a battle there. Zaboransky gets in there along with Okamura. McKay comes away with it. And they send it down. He's pretty much going to do it for the power play as Alexi Padina plays this one for Tornopolsky. And it goes back behind the Preds goal line, and that's going to do it. So the Ravens kill it off. We're back to 5-on-5 with 2:06 left in the second. Zaboransky. McGuire. Nechayev didn't know where it was. It was thrown out front. It was broken up again. It's a shot. Oh, he fanned on it. No, it goes right through the slot. And now Zaboransky up for Tornopolsky. That long reach of his. Now here come the Ravens again. A shot there goes off of Alexi Padina and wide. Geddes. Now a battle there. Rolling out front. Trying to throw it out front again. Instead, they worked it back in deep. Alelo looking for the pass. Gets it. Shot. Stop. Rebound is loose, and Alexi Padina stops that. .108 left in the second period. As it is still 2-1 for St. George. It's off the face-off. Nichols. James for Schneider. Schneider in a race. Got his glove knocked off. He's playing with a bare hand right now. He gets his glove again as St. George gets it up ice. Misses everybody, and this is icing as a result. Jeans is out there, taking the face off, and he wins it. Kravchenko going out front. Oh, it was tipped wide. Now thrown out front again. Kravchenko fights to keep it in. Does, but it's turned over. Time's ticking down here, 24 seconds left. As here comes McRae. Up there gets blocked. Then Moda gets tied up. Now Nechayev has control of it for Toronto. It goes off the back of the net. Alexi Padina lost his stick. 8 seconds left. Alexi Padina has no stick. Moda for Gill. Couldn't settle it down. Now a drive. Stopped. Rebound is loose and it's thrown away. And the second period comes to a close. No goals were scored in this second period. So now at the end of the second period, it is still 2-1 for St. George. Stay tuned for the third. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, welcome back to Canlan Ice Sports York for the third period of this tight game between the Predators and the Ravens. Coming into this third, it is still 2-1 for St. George, as no goals were scored in the second. The 2 goals for St. George were scored by Liam Hurley and Carson McRae. The first and only goal so far for Toronto was scored by Maxim Nechayev. So, officials are having a meeting. Not sure what it's about. I'm talking to Colton McGuire about something. The officials are talking to Colton McGuire about something. Not sure what it's about. But anyways, whatever it was, it's solved now, and we're gonna get set to drop the biscuit to start this third. Denzel James is out there. James wins the draw, but right off, Hurley gets the shot away. Then up top, Gill. James will that shot up. And now Stolf clears it down. Not far enough to be an icing. Geddes. James. Gill for St. George. Goes off a stick, so no icing. Here's McGuire. Sent up ahead for Carrero. Got hit hard there by Kellen Geddes, but he's okay. He's gonna skate to the bench. Was thrown out front. It was right to Alexi Padina. That was dangerous, but he managed to cover that. 58 seconds into this third. The Ravens are holding on for dear life to a 2-1 lead. As the Predators have shown lots of pressure throughout the second. That shot thrown out front is broken up. Here's Nechayev. Nechayev sends it in. Strom will play this one to Shaheen. Goes to center. Set in, and it appeared to have gone out of play. Somehow. Now the face-off is going to be outside the St. George blue line, and the Preds win it. That one missed Hasty. Now he has to go back for it. McGuire for Schneider. It's broken up. Nechayev was looking to get a pass. Knocked down. Clark. Down for McKay. McGuire gets it out. Clark picks it up off the boards. Now a big hit there as Nechayev got knocked down. As Anthony Mota gets it up ahead for Shaheen. Mota gets a shot away, stop. Rebound couldn't be drove home by Alela. Goes up ahead. This is Kazak. Gets a shot away, stopped by Strom. Now goes to the corner. Kazak gives chase. Now Prasuti is to pressure Mota. Mota gets a shot away. He's blocked and thrown wide. Now wraparound tag, they score! Looks like it's Mota. Yep, it is. Anthony Mota makes it 3-1 for St. George on the wraparound try. So now the Preds have a mountain to climb. They had lots of great chances throughout the second, but they couldn't beat Austin Strom, and it cost them. It is now 3-1. Now a battle along the half wall. Kazak tries to get it out, could not. Kept in, a shot there, it goes high. Now Prasuti gives chase. Nichols. Olampi. Sent in. Alela gets it. Throws it out front. That was off a stick. Goes back down. Alela. Look ahead, turned over. James picks it up. Tries to pass to McGuire, but it missed him, and he has to go back for it. Carrero for James. The Preds have got to hurry. Now Hasty off a skate. Now a battle in the neutral zone. McGuire comes away with it. McGuire into the zone now. McGuire tried to throw it out front. It went off a body and behind. And now Mota. Up ahead, gets a return feed. Now here he comes into the zone looking for his second of the game. It gets broken up. And now Stolf picks it up for Toronto. Moves it as far as center. As Souls gets it to Mota. Mota Drives one off the side of the net. Now Alexi Padina got shoved a little bit, but he's good. Now here comes Carrero up ahead. Gets it to Stolf. Stops and looks for a pass. And couldn't get it off as it was turned over. Moda sends it in. McCall beat the icing. Zaboransky. Around it missed McCall. And now it's sent in. McCall looking for the pass, doesn't get it. Now he does with Gill. As the deke out of Alexi Padina. Panic moment there, but the Preds managed to get out of it. For now, anyways, as the Ravens are working them now. But they got some insurance. Now a drive, and it's stopped by Alexi Padina. .14:44 left in the third. It is now 3-1 for St. George. Most recent goal was scored by Anthony Moda. Previous two were scored by Liam Hurley and Carson McCray. The only goal scored so far for Toronto was by Maxim Nechayev. One goes off a skate. Buckley carries it ahead and sends it in. Now he picks it up off the bounce off the boards. Now it's sent in. McGuire picks it up. Nichols throwing around behind. James didn't know where it was, but now he does, and he gets taken down as Buckley kicks it behind. Nichols. Now a shot, stop, rebound is loose, and James picks it up. And that one goes up into the netting. Now Anthony Moda in the face-off circle won the draw, but the Preds got control of it and cleared it to center. He's knocked down. Okamura in the zone. Kazak looking for the pass, doesn't get it. Now battle along the wall near the hash marks. Kravchenko couldn't keep it in, and now here comes Moda looking for his second of the game. Gets a shot away and is stopped by Alexi Padina. Now Harlamov up ahead for Kazak. Kazak sends it in. He gets hit hard after he did. Now McVeigh up ahead. Moda broken up. Now here's a breakaway for Nechayev. He's stopped by Strom. Wow. Now that one goes wide. Then up top, sent in, Schneider. Out front it comes. Now they couldn't keep it in. Now Kravchenko around, missed Harlamov. Now Alela comes into the zone, throws it out front, is broken up. Now a drive, and it went through the crease and it was bouncing. Now here's another chance. It gets broken up. Schneider knocked the stick out of the hands, and now it's cleared to center. Sent ahead. No icing. Thrown around to the far half wall. Altman. In for Shaheen. Altman again. Sent behind the net again. Kravchenko has it. Sends it around for Schneider. Up ahead. Missed Stolf. Goes wide. No icing. As it's knocked down by Stolf. Out front it comes. He was looking to set up James. And it was broken up. Now James gets it again. Into the zone he comes. Gets a shot away and it goes wide. Now James tries to jam it in. They keep poking away at it, and it goes wide. Now here come the Ravens again. Here comes Moda. Flying into the zone, and a hard shot is vacuumed up by Alexi Padina. .11:16 left in the third. Face-off is going to be on Alexi Padina's right side. Off the draw, Hasty throws it around. Going around again. McKay. McCollin back. McKay got a shot away and was broken up. Carrero could not get it out. The Ravens keep it in again. Now McGuire. McGuire surveys and gets it out. By the way, earlier today, the Renegades played a game over in Rink 6. The Renegades put on quite a show earlier today in Rink 6. They beat Windsor 5-1. Santino Foti got 2 goals in that game for the Renegades. And it was a huge win for North York as it sent up ahead. Missed James, but this is icing. So the Preds can't change. James in the face-off circle, lost the draw. And now Carrero goes after it. James gets it again, missed Carrero. And now it's sent back to the Toronto blue line. Nichols will just send it in. Now a big hit there behind the play as it goes to McVeigh. Time's ticking down here, 9:45 left in the third. Now a battle for it. Ravens come away with it. Buckley. Ahead for Hurley. Gets around McGuire. Out front it comes. Scramble for it. Now it goes to Prasuti. A defenseman playing forward in this situation. Looks for help. Instead sends it in for Kazak. Off his skate. Got tied up there as it goes to the corner. Zaboransky got it to Prasuti. Fight to keep it in. Ravens get it and they clear it. Now here's a breakaway from Moda. Couldn't control it, and the Preds got to him. That was Kravchenko, but he gets away from him, and it goes to Prasuti. Nechayev for Zaboransky. Now here comes Zaboransky, the speedster, into the zone. They surround him, and they scramble for it, and Strom covers. Holy jumping. Another great chance for the Preds, but they could not capitalize. Zaboransky's in the face-off circle. Wins the draw. And Harlamov couldn't keep it in. Now he's got to get it back to his guy. So it's knocked down. And here comes Nechayev, 1-on-2. Schneider looking to join him. Gets the pass, gets a shot away, and a stop by Strom, but we get a stoppage of play. Looks like there's a penalty coming up. It looks like Anthony Moda is going to the penalty box, and it's a 5-minute major. So this is huge. Now Moda is getting an explanation from the 2 referees. So this is going to be a very crucial power play. Or it looks like Souls is going to the box, not Moda. Moda was just getting an explanation. It's actually Souls that's going to the box for the 5-minute major. And the thing about 5-minute majors, if you score once, then you'll still be on the power play. For 5-minute majors, you stay in the box for 5 minutes, no matter how many goals the other team scores. So this is huge. That shot is stopped by Strom off the shot from the blue line. Ravens come away with it, and they're going to skate it out. Gill into the zone, makes a move, goes back, and now they send it down. Alexi Padina thought about playing it. It was almost turned over. Nechayev picks it up, sends it around. Kravchenko, it was almost turned over again. The Ravens are going out with some huge pressure. All 4 of their guys are going after him short-handed. Now James sends it in. Strom missed it, Nechayev picked it up. This is the biggest power play for the Preds so far this season, that's for sure. Now a sliding play to break that one up. Kravchenko. Into the zone he comes. Sends it around. Khalamov. Nechayev. And got knocked down. And keep it in. Kravchenko. Oh, Zaborensky fanned on it. Oh, without a stick. As it set in. James couldn't handle the bouncing puck. Nechayev gets it. Feeds the point for Kravchenko. Gets a return feed. McGuire manages to get a shot away, and it's picked off by Strom. Wow. 3:14 left in the 5-minute major to Souls. 6:43 left in regulation. Carrero lost the draw, and it's slapped down. McGuire couldn't knock it down. He goes back for it. McGuire surveys and gets it up for Carrero. Down near side Stolf. In the zone he comes. Worked over by Clark. Now a shot deflected wide. Now it goes off the boards. They scramble for it, and holy jump, and Strom covered it. Wow. Two Preds got tied up as the Ravens get it and clear it down. Alexi Padina will play this one for Hasty. It was almost turned over, and it is. This is Hurley, short-handed. It's turned right back over as McGuire gets it up to Stolf. Into the zone he comes. Stolf sends it around to the corner where Carrero picks it up. 2:18 left in the power play. Carrero got knocked down. Stolf has to get the right point and back. Stolf looks for a pass option. Instead he feeds the point. Shot there is deflected, and Strom gloved it. Both teams are going for changes here. Denzel James is out there again, along with Nechayev and Schneider. Cole Schneider is playing as a forward in this game. Kravchenko surveys, now drives one, and it's gloved by Strom. Now the clock is running. They got to stop it. They got to put 5:17 on the clock. They got to stop the clock. They got to stop the clock.
Stop the clock!
They got to put 5:17 on the clock as the clock started running. They got to put 5:17 on the clock. The clock was still running, as they got to put 5:17 on the clock. Now the referee is in there. I'm afraid we're going to have a bit of a delay here now. But I saw it. It started running again, and when it started running, it showed 5:17. Oh, they're putting 5:20 on it. We're putting 5:20, so now 17. So they got to put 151 for the penalty. They got to put 151 for the penalty. They fixed the time remaining in the period. Showed 5:03 before, but they put it up to 5:20. So now they got to put 151 for that penalty. As all 5 Preds are out there having a bit of a huddle. Still a delay. They got to put 151 for the penalty. And they're not going to fix it. Wow. They let the time, they fixed the time, but not the penalty. So, Kravchenko. Now a drive, save, rebound is loose and Strom covers. James wins the draw. Schneider up top and back. Schneider, Varlamov, out front it comes. It was thrown wide. And now McCall. Now they try to get it out. Could not. Now they do. And they're going to skate it up ahead. Reds get it again. Now there's a penalty coming up to Toronto, so that's going to do it for the power play. Harlamov's going off. So that's going to do it for the power play. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 2 seconds. Preds win the draw. This is McGuire. McGuire. He's into the zone. Tries to make a move. And now Fred got knocked down. No call. As it's sent up ahead for Moda. This is dangerous. Gets it to Hurley, who has a goal in this game. Tried to feed the point, but nobody was there. So now Haendel. Haendel into the zone. Pressure there by McGuire. He lost him. Now the Preds get it out of there. Now the Ravens going into the zone again. Hurley leads it up top. Send it again. Bouncing puck goes wide. Now Moda, who has a goal in this game, gets a shot away off the crossbar. There's another great chance for Moda. There's that one chance earlier that he had. Then he had another. And this time he beat Alexi Padina, but not the crossbar. Still 4-on-4. Now a shot, stop, rebound is loose. Alexi Padina scrambling for it, and he covers. Both teams are going for changes. Now there's a little scuffle behind the net. And that was sorted out. That one sent in. Kravchenko throws it around. Picked up by Gill for St. George. Gill couldn't keep it in. This is offside. And Buckley didn't know that the linesman's arm was up. So we get a stoppage for offside. It is now a Ravens power play. It's going to be a power play for 15 seconds. 3:03 left in regulation. Gill throws it around and gets it back. Go up ahead. A shot stopped by Alexei Padina, and he covers. The penalty to Harlamov is over, so we're back to 5-on-5. 2:47 left in regulation. There is still a little bit of hope in the Toronto Predators. James is in the face-off circle. Lost it, but the Preds got control of it. Schneider, James, Prasuti, he'll send it in. And this is icing. Ravens win the draw. Alela throws it wide. Prasuti banks it off the glass and goes as far as the Ravens end. It's not far enough to be an icing. Here comes Shaheen. He's got Altman with him. That's broken up. Prasuti. Around behind. Altman didn't know where it was. Prasuti up ahead. Here comes Schneider. Makes a move around his man. Now waits for help to arrive. So he stops and it's turned over. James gets it right back though. Going out front. It was broken up again. And Alela is going to skate it out and make a move around McGuire. Here he comes now. And he goes past the net. Now Hasty. 1:32 left in the game. As Zabaranski picks it up. Throws it around. Picked up by Buckley. Schneider knocked him down. No penalties going to be called here. As McGuire picks it up. McGuire up for Nechayev. This could be a 2-on-2 if they hurry. This is Zabaranski getting it to Nechayev. He tried to pass it to Carrero, but it was broken up. 53 seconds left. Nechayev couldn't finish his check. He's carried up ahead and sent ahead for McCall. Now Kravchenko into the zone. He comes. Kravchenko slipped and fell. Gets it again. And feeds it up top for Harlamov. Time's running out now. Out front it comes. Carrero couldn't finish. And now they shoot at the empty net and it goes wide. And this is icing. "14 seconds left in the game. Okamura to take the draw. Wins it. Shot goes wide. It's glove down. Time's ticking down. Nechayev couldn't get a pass off, and the game is over. The Ravens come up with another win, but the Preds gave them quite a battle. So that's going to do it. The final score, St. George Ravens 3, Toronto Predators 1. So now here are the 3 stars of the game. The number 3 star is Liam Hurley, number 22, who got the first goal of the game, and the Ravens were able to ride that. The number 2 star is Anthony Mota. He got the 3rd goal, which was some huge insurance. And the number 1 star is Austin Strom, who stopped all but 1 shot, as he was absolutely spectacular. So that's going to do it. From Canlan, this is Cliff MacIntosh saying so long.